Hey, everybody, we're back. It is Pittsburgh Puttdahn, round one, group two. We had a great show last night. We had eight competitors. Four of them have already moved on to the semis. We're going to do it again tonight. We have 8 more players battling it out, 6 stations at 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet. Cody, welcome back. What do we got going on tonight?
We have 4 matchups scheduled for tonight, and we have some heavy hitters tonight. Myself versus Nate. We have Jay Gary versus Andrew Greenslade, Jacob Johnston versus Eden Gonano, Alex Mitchell versus Vinny Montanari. So some great putters tonight, and I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, Brian, we saw some great action last night, some close matches, and Brian and I are going to host exclusively the first round, and maybe we did invite anybody who Cody talked trash on last night can come back tonight and talk trash on Cody.
Leave comments. They've already started to leave comments. Eric Nichols is in the comment section right now saying that Cody lost the link because we're a few minutes late tonight.
Oh, geez. It was the other diva on the call.
So it's going to be interesting tonight. Last night we saw some really close matches, and I'm really interested to see how things go. We are running a little bit late, so maybe we should just go into it. What do you think, guys?
I'm ready. The first match is Cody Winget versus Nate Langer. We got Cody with the 2 cameras set up. We're going to try some fancy stuff tonight. Right now, we're just going to go 25 feet. Cody has opted to defer, I believe. Is that correct?
That's correct. I'm going to have Nate putt first since he is the lower seed.
All right, Nate, you're going to putt 2 stations, 5 discs each, 1 point per putt at 25 and 30 feet, and you're up.
All right, thanks, guys.
We got to know what Nate's putting with, but we'll ask him in a little bit.
Pretty sure he putts with our AVRs.
Millennium. Ooh. And Nate going 4 for 5 for his first 25-foot putt. He'll be moving back to 30 feet now. That is 4 points for Nate. Every putt from the next station will be 1 point as well. Should be at 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, 30 feet.
All right.
Ooh.
Yikes. All right. So it looks like Nate got 2 for 5 on that 30-foot putts, which will take his score up to 6. So we'll go ahead and go to Cody. He's going to putt at 25 feet.
Good luck, Cody.
All right, and Cody going 3 for 5, which will give him 3 points. And we're going to go ahead and move on to station number 2, which is 30 foot, and that'll be 1 point each for Cody. Oh, so I believe that was 3, correct, Cody?
3 there.
So that's a total of 6 for you as well. Going head to head with Nate. Keeping it close. No, actually, I believe Cody goes to 35 feet. Yes. So we'll be going back to Cody here right after we tie up the scores.
You guys ready for me for the next station?
Yes.
Cody at 35 feet. 2 points apiece.
There we go. So that's 1 for 5. So he'll get an additional 2 points, bringing him up to 8 points. And Cody's going to go ahead and move on to the 4th station, which is 40 feet. Each one of these, again, are worth 2 points. And we'll see if he can gain more points on Nate.
Good luck, Cody.
Oh. There's one. Oh. Okay, so that's 8 points total for Cody. 1 for 5 on the 40-foot station. So now we're going to go to Nate at the 35-foot station. Each one of these will be worth 2 points. Nate's going to finish this out from 35 all the way to 50.
Yeah, these will each be 2 points.
I got 35 to what?
Go ahead and putt from 35. Then you'll do 40, 45, 50.
We got some Langer fans out there. Nasty Nate.
Eric Nichols loves Nate Langer. Beautiful putt. Wow.
Yeah, Nate.
Surpassing Cody. All right, so that's 3 for 5. That is worth 6 points, which gives you a 2-point lead on Cody at this point.
45 now?
Yes.
40.
40, sorry, 40.
40 feet.
40. That's what I meant.
I mean, you can take 2 from 45 if you want.
Oh, it's a little left on that one.
Oh.
Okay, so Nate still 2 points ahead of Cody. Now's his time to jump further ahead. At the 45 and 50-foot station, points are worth, or every putt is worth 3 points. So you have 30 points you could gain at this point.
Nate?
Yes, Nate, you'll go ahead and putt from 45. Finish it out.
This is the intensity tonight is much different than last night.
I know.
I'm focused, like
I'm
all eyes on this.
I don't even want to say anything.
Pressure's real, man. My heart started thumping.
I want to talk real soft like this. A little high on that one. Oh, right off the band. Beautiful putt.
He did promise possibly a camera hit tonight.
One more from this station. Ooh, just a little over. That will give him an additional 3 points. I believe that will make him 5 points ahead of Cody at this point. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we have it up.
So, but Nate, you still have 5 more putts from 50 feet, and you could gain an additional 15 points if you make all these.
Don't scare me like that, Jeff.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot they were 3 points each, and he didn't make 3 of them. That was a little different. Hashtag math. All right, this will be Nate's final from 50. He's like, more. I got to do more.
This might be part of Cody's strategy to wear him down there at the end while Cody's taking a break, maybe sipping a latte.
Eating a Locky.
Ate a lot.
$50-foot putt for 3 points. Beautiful putt. Ooh, right off the top. Oh, I thought that one was dialed in. All right, so Nate making 1 for 5 here, which gives him an 8-point lead over Cody going into Cody's last 2 stations, the 45 and 50 foot. Each one of these worth 3 points.
Yeah, 3 for the win.
So
there's no tie.
Cody's got to make 3 of his putts from these stations.
We are ready. Rozier already worried about the next round.
Oh, right off the right side. There it is, dialed in. Oh, right off the band there. Hello. All right, so Cody has got to make 2 of his 50-foot putts in order to take away the win. I'm tingling. I'm tingling.
Yeah, it's compared to last night. It's so much more intense. It's just I'm all focused. I'm more focused than I'm hosting, which I believe the fans at home prefer.
Oh man, that almost took out the camera.
Good win.
Looks with that. Oh, Cody's going to grab the 1. However, it's unfortunately not going to be enough to beat Nasty Nate tonight.
Hey, guys, real quick.
Yes.
I may have broke the rules.
What's that?
I skipped the first one that Jay Gary had marked.
Oh.
So I ended up doing the long one twice. Whoops. So I want to throw that out there.
Okay.
Well, good thing you're playing Cody and he organized this whole event.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. So I guess we'd win.
but I mean, that says something about me, though. I think, right? Like, and how good I am at putting.
Well, in fairness, you did better the first time you putted from the 30-foot station. You got 4.
No, I did all the short stations once. I just ended up doing the 50-footer twice, or the whatever the longest one is.
The 50-footer.
Yeah. Oops.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
I don't know. Let's send it to the live comments to see if he's disqualified.
Eric Nichols is saying, replay it.
We're going to the rest of the people who are competing live in the chat room.
Yeah.
If we're going against the rest of the people that we're competing against, then Cody's definitely going to win.
So what you're saying is you putted from 50 foot twice at the end. Is that what you?
Correct. Yes.
Done.
It didn't really make a difference. It's not like I improved on that at all, but
he made it harder on him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
It's all good. Nate can have the win.
All right.
I think. We thought Regis was putting from 160 last night. In fairness, so I think. And the ruling is.
All right. Let's talk to Cody. Cody, you didn't get to tell us at the beginning what you were putting with or anything. Tell us a little bit about what.
Yeah, I'm putting with Prodigy PA3s in the 350 plastic. Yep, been my go-to putter since switching to Prodigy.
Cool. And how did you feel about tonight? The competition? What's it like being on that side of the camera?
It's a complete change of pace. It's all laid back when you're back in the chair, but you get in front of the camera and your heart starts racing. I think my heart raced more for this than any tournament putt that I've ever had. So it was maybe it's just I've been out of it for too long from playing tournaments, but the pressure was real, and I felt like I was making good contact with the basket. I couldn't get them to get in the basket. So it is what it is. Nate putted better today, and congratulations to him for moving on.
Yeah, that's the one thing we tried to stress yesterday is nobody really understands how much pressure there is, even though you're the only one there. You're just live on camera, but it changes the whole aspect of putting.
Yeah, Jeff, you saw me warming up before we went live, and I was just slamming putts. So it's a different atmosphere whenever there's something on the line.
Nice. So you'll be joining us in the announcer booth after this. Don't flip a table or anything. And I did force Cody to get a splinter right minutes before the match.
It's all good. Let's send it over to Nate, see what he has to say.
Yeah, Nate. We talked to you a little bit about what you're putting with earlier. How did everything go? What did you think of the playing here tonight?
I want to thank my sponsor, but not really, Jay Gary, for letting me use his house. My backyard isn't really that big. I'd like to thank Millennium for making these putters. Thanks to Disc Golf Examiner for having me on. Competition was great. Cody and I have had plenty of battles in the past, and I was really looking forward to this as the first match. 2 really close seeds is always fun to watch because it's usually a good match. So
absolutely, and it was.
Yeah.
So
let me pull up the bracket here because I think this is the first completed bracket that we have so far. You are moving on.
Not quite. We have one more matchup.
No, you're gonna play Rozier.
Oh, correct.
In the semifinals. I did have an updated sheet. I didn't even add that. So watch this. We got new graphics coming your way. Jay Gary warming up in the background. Here, look at these new graphics. We have a little bit of an update from last night. So Nate Langer is going to move on to battle Matt Rozier in the semifinals. The next match is Jay Gary versus Andrew Greenslade, who's at Brian's house tonight.
I'm going to go back there and get set up.
All right. We'll catch you in a minute, Brian.
Hey, do you guys, real quick, do you want me to stay on this phone?
It's up to you if you want to change your name. I think you.
Oh, we got to redo the duct tape if that's happening.
Oh, that's all right. I can do an overlay. I'm good.
All right, thanks, guys.
Let's see. Let me get that out of there. There we go. Back to everybody. Back to Cody in the announcer booth. I don't know if I'm supposed to get rid of Brian or not.
That's all right.
Our next match at 6:40. Any idea? Who prefers the bead or no bead? What's your consensus there?
I really don't have a preference. I've putted with beads and no beads, and it's really how the putter feels in your hand. It's more about the depth, I think, than anything. The PA3s have a very small micro bead. But I've putted with pures in the past. They don't have a bead. I've putted with daggers, have a really big bead. So it's really what feels best for you.
And Matt wants to know the number next to his name. Is that the number of total putts missed? And I told him it was the made percentage. That was. All right, so let's. We have a sponsor tonight. We didn't even go over some of the prizes. Cody, you've arranged quite a nice prize for the first, second, and we have some. We have prizes for the people watching at home, and we have a third place prize, and I think fourth place has to do an episode of Local Route. Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so first place is going to be taking home a Prodigy BP3 V2 or V3 backpack with some discs in there, and for second place we're going to have a Prodigy duffel bag with some discs in there, and like you mentioned, Jeff, we're going to have a disc store disc member package for third place, and stay tuned for later in the broadcast for the keyword for another disc store disc member box that we're going to be giving away to a local or to a winner that tunes into all the episodes. So be sure on the lookout for that word. And yeah, thanks Prodigy for stepping up and helping us run this event whenever we don't have a lot of events going on right now.
Yeah, we appreciate it very much. We have a word from our sponsor.
I'm gonna run inside real quick and get set up. So
nice.
For me.
All right, we're gonna watch Jay Gary warm up. He's just me and him. Only one's left. Everybody ditched me. Big wave. All right. Full screen here. Let's see, what's this camera? We got another camera. Somebody was dragging their computer through through the woods. It sounded like that was Cody. Cody on the setup. Back at the announcer's booth. Kurt's here with me. Thank you, Kurt. We should just give out the link and let anybody pop on who wants to pop on in between rounds.
Kurt, you were right. I lost.
Let's see who we got. There we go. Da-da-da-da.
Here we go.
I got to figure out which camera are we not using Jay Gary's? We have a Jay Gary and a Nate.
That's Nate's camera.
Yeah, probably just use.
Are we just going to use yours then? Well, Nate's is set up. We got next round in 1 minute. Brian, are you staying outside or are you going inside?
I'm going to stay outside. I think it's easier.
All right,
He's gonna keep me in one piece here going through this whole thing.
I'm gonna bump you. I'll leave you in there, but I'm gonna bump you off. Let's see who we got here. Let's bump that one off. There we go. We got a nice little 4-pack tonight. We're getting ready for our second match tonight at 640. Jay Gary versus Andrew.
Yeah, what seems to be the heavy favorite tonight with Jay Gary trying to take down it all. I wonder if he can maintain his expectations.
Yeah, how do you feel coming into this, Andrew? There's been some talk online of some early favorites.
I definitely feel like I'd be the Cinderella story, that's for sure. Yeah, when I saw the first round matchup and I saw Jay Gary, it's like, ooh, all right, got the Hall of Famer who's known for putting right off the bat. So here we go. Better bring it.
All right, are we ready to go?
I think we are.
Is everybody ready already?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's get it done. So here we are. We're still in the first one. Got some leg going on there. This is a PG-13. We have we're in round one.
Trying to show Tree my bruise from my grade 1 hamstring strain.
That sounds.
You didn't believe me.
Not fun at all.
Well,
hopefully you're feeling hot tonight, Jay Gary.
I'll do my best. What's the plan here?
Dun, dun. Well, we're going to get started. We have our 640 match, Jay Gary versus Andrew. Jay Gary, you get to choose. Do you want to go first or second tonight?
I'll go first.
All right. So you're going to putt 5 from each station. There'll be 25 and 30. They're worth 1 point each. And then Andrew will pop in and putt 4 stations in a row after that. So whenever you're ready, let us know what you're putting with and head back to the 25-footer.
Okay. Well, I'm putting with JK AVRs, 171 grams.
All right.
Right on. Good job, Jay Gary.
Putters. Let's go, Tree.
All right.
Oh, no chains.
Beautiful.
There we go. 5 for 5. Great start.
5?
You kind of expect that type of numbers from Jay Gary.
5 for 5.
Only the second player to run 5 in a station.
He has won every single almost putting league in the Pittsburgh area.
You're gonna insult Nate saying that.
Get a little strobe light effect there. All right, we went 3 for 5 in the second round. We got 8 points total so far. We're gonna head over to Andrew.
If you like, we could do a 2-camera setup here.
Oh, can we?
I'm in Brian's backyard.
So how many people are on here? Wait, Nate's over there? There's people everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. All right, Andrew, you're going to putt 4 in a row. 4 stations, 25, 30, 35, 40. And what are you putting with tonight?
I am putting with 175-gram grid stamp classic AVRs.
Nice.
All right.
Should be interesting to see. Whoa. So 2 for 5. Giving
You
him
got
2
2 there.
points.
All right, keep those comments coming in. We'll put your comments up in between rounds while they're putting, depending on what you say. We might might go right to them right away. I'm gonna stay with your camera, Brian.
Okay. That's what it's here for.
You're filming live on location.
All right, Andrew, 1 for 5 there from Station 2. Giving him a total of 3 points, I believe. Is that correct, Jeff?
That is correct. I'm gonna bring up the scorecard in a second here. Just updating it.
So Andrew will be putting from the 35-foot station next. Each one of these will be worth 2 points. So.
Oh, hold on, I can do the math. There we go. Someone knows your house only 7 foot tall, Brian. That's
No, I just have a big tree in my yard right now.
the fans want to know.
Beautiful. All right, so that's 2 points there for that one putt. And that means that Tree should be at 5.
Correct. Jay Gary is 8-5 right now.
8-5. So
we're going to move back to 40 feet. Again, 2 points each putt, 5 putts total.
all right. Beautiful. Oh, so that'll be 1 for 5 from the 45-foot station. Sorry, 40-foot station.
All right, let's go back, bring everybody up here. 8-7. We're going to go over back to Jay Gary. I mean, we got a bunch of people hanging out here in the lounge. Let's bring them all up. Let's see here. All right.
Oh, Nate's here too.
I'm going to remove one of the Andrew cameras.
Hey, do I putt 4 stations?
Correct. You're going to finish out at 35, 40, 45, and 50. These next 2 stations are 2 points each. We're going back to Jay Gary. Whenever you're ready, we're at 35 feet, 2 points apiece.
Internet connection.
All right, took 3 there. 3 for 5.
Moving back to 40 feet.
40 feet, correct. 2 points each. All right, picked up another one. We'll go to the scores. Everybody after 40, 4 stations so far. We have Jay Gary with 16, Andrew with 7, and we're only halfway through the points. There's still 30 points left out there tonight.
Anybody's game tree. Let's go.
This is Jay Gary at 45 feet.
There you go.
Another 3 points there. We're going to the last station. 50 points. That would really change. That could really swing the game. But we're at 50 feet for 3 points apiece.
Yeah, this is the one that's hard to push off on.
Well, don't hurt yourself more, Jay Gare.
Right off the top. All right, beautiful.
Finish is strong. They'll put you finishing out at 22 points.
22. So third place, third high score, I think.
I think we have 20,
here.
26, 24, and 22, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Some good scoring. Now, Andrew, you got 30 points on the board. Up for grabs. Which camera are we going to here?
Yeah, I had to drop my camera.
Okay.
I was in good bandwidth.
Sounds
And
good.
all the way back to 45 feet.
These are his last 10 putts, 2 points apiece. 3 points apiece. Sorry, math.
Oh, wind was really caught that one.
So sorry about that, by the way.
You know what? When I was hooking it up, I heard a little crack.
Oh,
almost.
So it looks like he's got 5 more putts from 50 feet. Each one worth 3 points. So it's still feasible.
Bang them all, Tree. Let's go.
See it.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, going all the way back to 50 feet. We measured this ourselves.
And you have a wheel measure. You don't mess around.
Yeah. Andrew's been practicing these real hard ever since he got here.
Oh,
There you go. Beautiful.
nice putt. Oh,
Shame.
Good bid.
nice run. Did we have? Did Andrew have any at 45?
No.
No, and one at 50. Let's pull up the scorecard here. It's gonna wrap it up. We had Jay Gary finishing with 22 points. Andrew with 10. Jay Gary is gonna move on. Although
Great win, Jay Gary.
Oh, there he is. Sorry about that, you guys. Jay Gary and Nate keep bouncing around on different cameras. I keep losing you guys. There he is, Jay Gary with 22 points and the win tonight. Let's go over to Andrew first. And Andrew, how do you think you did tonight?
Okay. Didn't feel like it was my best. I definitely warmed up better, but that's how it goes. So you go against someone as good as Jay Gary, you can't bring your B game and expect to have a chance. So that's what I brought, and I got the appropriate result for it.
You mess with the bowl, you get the horns. And any plugs you want to keep tonight?
Anything you want to plug tonight?
Anything you want to promote? Plug?
No, until somebody sponsors me or something like that. Yeah, I'm good at this point.
Yeah. You're not giving away nothing for free. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Good match, Andrew.
Jay Gary.
Good match.
We'll go over to Jay Gary. Got the spotlight on you. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we moving on, and let's go. Let's pull up the bracket real quick. It looks like you're going. You'll be playing Chris Lehendro in the semifinals coming up.
Sounds good.
Anything you want to? Anybody you want to thank, plug, or promote tonight?
Well, I have to say that, I mean, I've been working more on the putting court than I have been putting recently, so I was pretty happy that I could get off some straddle putts today. I do want to thank, I just want to plug the Flex Start Frenzy at 2 Mile Run on July 5th. It's a 1-round C-tier Flex Start, and I think we're about 2/3 full. So
Uphill doubles.
you want to get registered for that. The No Boundary Flex Start on the 20th of June as well. So things are happening, and hope to see everybody out on the course very soon. Thanks, guys, for putting this together. Jeff and Brian and Cody.
95% Cody. It's mostly Cody.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I'm really enjoying not having anything to do with anything.
Brian just phoning this one in. It's great having you.
Cameras going there.
We're having a lot of fun. We the energy has changed so much from last night. I don't know if you had a chance to catch any of it. We were much looser. Everybody was having fun, but tonight got serious quick.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a little bit more intense. Maybe we'll loosen up a little bit. We got 2 more matches left.
Got 2 more matches. All right, we'll be watching. Thanks, guys.
Sure. Thank you.
Uphill doubles.
Oh yeah, downhill doubles.
Oh, look at this view. All 3 of us there.
Wow.
Mo, Larry, and Curly. What is going on? Anybody out in Facebook, YouTube land, leave a comment. We'll post it up there. We've been doing it all night trying to keep up with everything. We do have, it looks like, from the same location.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're going to be battling it out head-to-head in person.
They should do it at the same time.
Dogfight putting league.
Yeah, I think I'm outmatched in that department.
Nice. You want to try to run through your setup? We have about 5 minutes before starting. We got Jacob Johnston and Eden. Don't get upset with me. Gonano. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies.
No worries. You tried your best.
That's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
And that's barely 10% of what most people could do.
At least you got the first name right. Most people butcher that as well.
All right, I'm 50%.
Yeah.
That's about how well I putted 10 feet. So we're looking pretty good. Cody, Brian, what do you got for us coming up?
Yeah, so we should have another good match. We got one of the Pittsburgh young guns, and Eden's been around for a long time, so it's kind of a battle of the ages. So
what is with this? Jacob, your twin brother, saying, "Let's go, Eden." What happened?
That's what you get. I mean, I understand it. I've been beating him a lot out on the course today, so it'd be nice for him to see me lose.
Very nice. Well, we got a real quick word from our sponsors.
He was texting me.
Oh, very nice. Let's see. How many feet are you putting from right there? Just so we may have to change.
45.
That's
practicing the 45 footers.
Is there any way to change the camera? Is there any way to change the camera from the basket looking back?
Yeah, I can change it.
That would help out.
Give it a shot real quick.
And we'll be getting started here about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 max if you do the math. 2 and 2, Chuck Woolery.
So while we're waiting to get kicked off and everything, so Jacob is the 7th seed facing Eden as the 10th seed. So Jacob, with your higher rating, are you going to elect to go first or second?
I'll be going second.
Alrighty then.
I think I'll be going second. We'll watch him play. That's on a hill.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me figure this out real quick.
Hey, this is live. And honestly, not all the players have ever really done live streaming, and it's been pretty smooth so far. I've been pretty impressed. Everybody's been able to connect pretty easily, and the system that we're using to do the live stream is working out pretty well.
And we're running on time?
Yeah, we're keeping a schedule.
That doesn't happen.
We do want to thank again Prodigy. Cody has Team Prodigy and worked with Prodigy to get some great prizes. For first place, we got some packages from the disc store. They have a disc member box. We got 2 of those, one for the people watching at home and another one for the 3rd place player. And 4th place gets to host an episode of Local Route. I think I still saved that banner from last night. Everybody wants to know. It's true. More Local Routes coming this summer. We're not sure why, but they'll be back. Oh, look at this view. That's what we're talking about.
I think that's the best we're going to get. Hopefully I don't knock the camera over.
Yeah, it might be tough.
Well, I hope it's not a laptop.
It is.
Oh, boy. If
Maybe
you
one
want to.
you should probably play defense.
Well,
I can move it behind. I'll just move it back whenever we as we move back. How about that? That'll probably be better, I think. That's kind of why I set it up back there in the first place.
Yeah. Look, you got a whole field of baskets, wild baskets in the backyard.
Growing like wildflowers.
Uh-oh. Somebody knows my strategy here. We haven't had a camera hit yet. We've been promised a couple times.
Yeah,
we have not had a single hit.
And not a single shed hit tonight. No shed victims tonight.
Yeah. So you're using warp stabilizer.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
So what I really want to know, I don't think we asked Jay Gary or Andrew what they're putting with. Right?
Yeah, we did. We got that on.
Okay. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, if you can lift up a little bit, tilt it back. There we go.
Yep. Up more.
Wait. Oh, it's like the Titanic.
Yeah.
We're going down, baby.
All right, we're coming at 7:04. We got 1 minute to start time. I think if you can tilt it back just a tiny bit. That's tiny too much.
More.
Look at that. That's right. Oh,
It's yeah, that's not it.
It has memory.
You're not
There you go. You need like a book. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. Now we can see it. Yeah,
that's good.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's clipped on a chair, so
all right.
I was trying to get the best angle I could from back there, but we'll just move it as we go back.
Sounds good. Are you both ready? That's what we want to know.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
No, I'm not.
You're not ready.
I need my putters.
Are you using these?
Yeah.
Let's see how many he has to pick off the grass.
Like you got a bad rollaway on that hillside there.
Definitely not
from here.
No, just these two. Look. All right, I got Omega Super Soft.
All right.
Right on, Eden.
5. So we just Eden's going to go first. Is that what we decided?
Yep, that's correct.
All right.
25 feet.
25 feet. 1 point each.
1 point. All right, looks like was a 3, Eden?
2.
2 for 5. Giving him 2 points, and we'll have him go back to the 30-foot station next. Each one of these is worth 1 point as well. Beautiful.
Oh. Nope.
All right, so looks like 1 for 5 from the 30-foot station, which will give him a total of 3 points. And we'll go ahead and go to Jacob. Jacob's going to do the 25, 30, 35, and 40-foot station.
That was way under my goal.
Yeah. All right. So to start, I've got 3 Macanas.
Ah, okay.
And then I have 2 PA3s that are straight from Zach Turdinich's bag.
Okay.
So
now,
Those look like good discs, Jacob.
What?
So those look like some good discs.
Yeah. They totally worked for him yesterday, so I just thought, why not?
okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, good. Take us off, Jacob.
No. No.
All right. So 2 for 5.
Nerves.
Yeah, I know. It's
You know.
so bad.
I know we keep trying to stress it is completely different live stream putting. You wouldn't expect it if you've never done it before.
100% harder than putting in a tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So much harder.
There you go.
Oh. All right. So 3. So sorry. 2
more.
there. So that'll be a total of 4 points for Jacob.
Let's see, go over the scoreboard. Look at that. Cody's updating it in real time. You don't have to worry about me trying to update everything.
Excellent.
Dude, that's
And we're going to move back to 35 feet for Jacob.
Currently, Jacob with a 1 point lead.
Is he our only lefty in the tournament tonight?
Vinny.
No, Vinny.
Vinny.
So far, our only lefty so far.
And I think Ryan was putting lefty as well. I don't know if we picked up on that.
Actually, I don't pay attention to anything, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not doing the lefties proud so far.
There's no hope if I'm in charge.
Right, how does that look?
Hashtag no hope. Let's see.
Look
Okay.
at fine, yeah.
Does that look all right?
Yeah, we like it. I'm sure they'll call foot faults at home, so we'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
We trust you. We trust you.
Do I putt first this time?
Yep.
You're gonna putt both 35 and
35 feet.
All right, just making sure.
Right now, you're at 35 for 2 points a putt.
Wow. Oh, 3 for 5.
Nice. Caught fire there.
6 points. Just like that. Skyrocketing up to 10 total points. Now he's going to be putting from the 40-foot station, which, again, each one of these will be worth 2 points as well.
No, that's so bad.
Yeah, there you go. For 1 for 5, gain an additional 2 points for you. It seems to be like that 35 to 40-foot gap is really giving people a hard time, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely a tweener station.
I think 35 might be max distance for me. Got to pull out the mid ranges next time.
All right, over to Eden. You're going at 35 feet.
Is that 1?
Looks like
Yeah, just
1
1.
for 5. Yes. So that'll be an additional 2 points for Eden there.
Yeah, and to go back on that 35 to 40-foot range, that's just outside the circle. So, like, you kind of want to step putt or jump putt, but you're still kind of close enough that it feels a little weird. So, yeah, it's definitely a weird distance.
40 foot, 2 points each. Beautiful.
Bang.
Nice.
3 for 5.
He was walking that one off. He knew what was coming. We have a match here, everybody. 12 to 11. Both players through 40-foot stations. We're going.
I know. It's going to end 12-11.
Look at the confidence. So we're going to go. Eden, you're going to finish out. You're going to do your 45-foot station and then your 50.
Okay, I'm going to move this back slightly.
All right, we're going to bounce. I'm also going to mute you. I'm going to bounce and mute you until you're ready.
Probably a good idea.
Now, this is one of the closest matches we've had going into the last 2 rounds so far.
1 point.
There's
And
still
it looks
30 points available. 1 or 2 putts could take this down right here.
We still have 30 points up for grabs, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Let's put the mic back on and take a look. Still a little Titanic, but looking good.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll
Once
be good.
it stabilizes. Eden, you're at 45 feet, 3 points a pop.
Let's get it on.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Eden grabbing a 3-pointer.
I love the walk. The last putt, he walks it. He knows it.
Pulling him 2 points ahead of Jacob. Jacob
I need
make
to do that just one from here. I feel okay about
That
it.
was huge because I 50 shaky.
So Eden going back to 50 feet. Each one of these is worth 3 points. Let's see if he can gain ground on Jacob.
50 large. We can just see the side. We're good on it.
Oh, no. Oh, he got it. Oh.
Maybe.
All right, so it looks like 1 for 5. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right, so 3 more points. Gaining Eden 17 points total. So Jacob needs to make.
I did about what I expected. Maybe a little bit better from those two.
Jacob needs to make 2 of these.
2 for 10.
2 for 10.
2 for 10.
From 45 and 50.
You're a math guy, Jacob. You know.
Those ones
I
are
thought I
tough.
wanted to go second, but this.
Beautiful. Wow.
Boom.
So
All
he's
right.
already made the win. Let's see if he can now break the round record by making his next 5 putts.
Yeah. The highest we've had is 26, I believe.
24, I believe.
24, and I think that was
Big one.
wasn't that Lehendro yesterday?
Yeah, and he,
There we go.
see you later.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah.
Needed
Oh.
3.
Medal points, but
It's still enough to walk away with the W. Jacob, 18. Eden, 17. Are the only 1-point match I think we've had so far.
Yeah.
Well, that was respectable. I think 17.
Yeah, those are 2 good. I mean, the low 20s and upper teens have been pretty good scores tonight, or this whole tournament. So we'll go to Eden first. First time putting live in a tournament.
Yeah, that was that was pretty nerve wracking. I think I was shaking the whole time. That 25-foot station was the worst because I was like, I had it dialed in before we started, and then I went 2 for 5. It felt pathetic, but after that it was a little bit better.
No, I mean you both are right on par with how everybody's performing. It's that live stream putting it's a whole different aspect. Nothing that you've practiced before. It's so different. I keep trying to stress and explain it to people, but until you've done it, you have no clue what it's like.
Yeah, definitely more nerve wracking than like it felt like the first putt in a tournament like the whole time.
Actually, our statistician there, we think 17 is the highest losing score so far. So,
yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? What do I win?
Yeah.
High 5 from Jacob.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah, I mean everybody. Comments are coming in. Comments are coming in. You guys both, great match, good match.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well done. Everybody's pretty excited. That was a great battle. Eden, before you go, anything you want to plug, promote, talk about?
Playing the Father's Day Nobo Flex Start, the C tier that Libby's running. That still needs filled, so anybody who wants to play that. And I'm playing the other Flex Start at 2 Mile in July. And stay tuned for some news on the Sunday Devotional League.
Finally.
Yeah, and thank my wife for putting up with me playing disc golf all the time.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for doing this. I appreciate it. This was a ton of fun. I'd definitely do it again.
Awesome. I'm glad you were able to be a part of it, Eden.
Yeah,
Like
thanks,
I keep
Cody.
saying, it's 90% Cody.
Yeah, that's awesome. A lot of fun.
Good deal. Thanks, Eden.
Thank you.
All over to Jacob, squeaking ahead 1 point, 18-17, our winner in the first round here. How you feeling right now?
I was shaking so hard when I stepped up to that 45-footer. I think I've made one 45-footer all year. So the fact that I made two right away, I don't know where that came from, but
yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
I just on to the next one.
Yeah.
Who is the next one, guys? Do we know yet?
Let's see. Hold on. We can go to our bracket. We don't know. It'll be the winner of Alex and Vinny coming up. So you got to stay tuned to see who you're going to be playing next.
Awesome.
Jake, anything you want to promote, plug?
I want to thank my mom, dad, and Jarrett, whole family, very supportive. And then Zach Tredinich for the 2 PA3s. I don't know exactly how many putts I made with them, but it was more than one, and that's the number I needed. So
sorry to let you down, Jarrett. I'm sorry.
Jacob, since you know, how much have you been playing disc golf while you've been away at school this past year? Have you been able to stay active? And I know that, you know, we kind of got cut off in the school year a little bit. Everything going on, but
yeah, another huge thanks, I guess, goes out to the University of Cincinnati and their disc golf club team, the Disc Cats. I played with them 2, 3, 4 times a week, all throughout the year, weather permitting. We were supposed to go to the national championships. It was supposed to be in April, and unfortunately that got cut off. But yeah, I'll be back there next year, hopefully, going for the national title. So.
Right on. Well, you're one of the young hopefuls in the area, so we're looking for big things out of you. So good luck in the next round, and you know, thanks guys for tonight.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, mystery guests showing up here.
Yeah, my son.
This was a blast. A great match, guys. That was phenomenal.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right, we have our sponsors to thank. Prodigy putting up some prizes. Whoop whoop. You want to hear the music? Is that what the arms are up for?
All right.
Wait, how about what? Which one haven't we heard yet? Let's do.
One more.
There you go. Alex, that's probably not a comment I should have put up there. Cody's going to send you the link. Are you with Vinny?
Let me message it to you.
I'll send you the link. We're getting ready here. I'm going to remove, bump them up. And Matt wants, I should have left them on there because Matt wants to know if Jarrett was too scared to play. I'm sure he'll leave it in the comments, which he did. Yes, Matt. The truth is out there.
Yeah.
So,
So,
so be on the lookout.
What's that?
I sent Alex the link to join.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, that's
What
good.
about the last match of the day that these people?
They just don't read the comments.
That's right. Don't forget this summer, more local routes.
Local route this summer.
Route or route?
Roots. We also want to thank the disc store for providing the disc member packages. We're going to give one away to the people at home watching. Don't forget, there is key words that we've been saying over and over and over again that you will need on the final night. What have we been plugging? You'll need to know the answer on the final night to win a $50 package from the disc store. It's their disc member box. You could take it home. And we have Vinny and Alex joining us. It's loading up right now. Let's see what their setup looks like. Let's see.
Are they putting together too?
What's that?
Oh, hey, they are.
We have another battling duo.
Wow.
I invited Nate over, and he didn't want to come over, so we could have had a 4-match doubles tournament tonight, but Nate had to go and ruin it.
Let's just let everybody meet at Cody's house next week.
Vinny and Alex, you want to test? Is one of you going to hold the camera while the other one putts? Oh, you already
pass it back and forth.
You have it all figured out. We don't need to test anything.
Can you hold it sideways for us?
Look at that. That's the money shot.
Let me switch. Hold on, I don't know how to switch to the front camera.
You have to go down into the cam/mic setting and then go into the cam and switch to your front facing cam.
Oh, I see.
Dun dun dun.
Back
camera. Woohoo! There we go. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
The North Boundary Park again.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
It's a North Boundary Showdown.
Oh wow! Look at this fancy measuring unit.
It's the Battle of the Boundary.
I was gonna go all Martha Stewart and put some flags on these, but
North versus South. These are serious. You can launch some bottle rockets.
Yeah.
You got it lined out. Rebar. Looking pretty good.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's from the 50-foot there.
So the question is, are you finding any soda cans or soda pop laying all over the place because of the entrance we had yesterday?
No, I didn't see any.
No, nothing. It's not sticky on the ground over there.
Carry in, carry out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he
see any.
He took everything he
Okay.
came with.
That's good. That's a good guy. Good disc golfer.
Well, I think we're about 3 minutes off from the start of the match time, so let's go ahead and kick off some introductions. And we have the 2 seed with Vinny Montanari and the 15 seed with Alex Mitchell. So, Vinny, what are you putting with tonight?
Putting with Wizards, pure white Wizards, all max weight.
Right on. And Alex, what are you putting with?
Pretty much a big variety of every brand and every putter you can imagine.
All right.
You didn't need 5 discs for every station. You could use the same 5 discs.
Well, I actually thought about just drawing blindly and putting them at each station, but here, let me see here. This is what I came up with. I got a EMAC Judge, a JK AVRX, a Yeti Pro AVR, a Conrad AVR, and a Wizard.
Okay.
Sounds good. We'll get ready to start. Any chance when you're filming you could go to landscape mode instead of portrait?
Should I just
there
you go. Perfect.
That's what we're looking for.
Right.
So Vinny,
you want me to film from?
Oh. So Vinny, you're the 2 seed. You have the option to go first or second.
I'll go second.
Second. All righty then.
All right. Well, guess who's going first?
Oh.
Big old
hands. And the winner of this matchup is going to face Jacob Johnston in round 2.
Oh man!
So, are you guys both
pressure.
familiar with the rule setup for tonight, with points and everything, and how the layout works?
Yeah.
All right. Good
1
deal.
point for the first 2. Yeah.
That's right. All right, Alex, you're going to start at 25 foot. You got 5 putts. Whenever you're ready.
We're freezing up a little bit, but.
It's slow-mo. Vinny will have to vouch.
Yeah. There we go. In-game jitters.
Was that 3 of 5?
That's 2, I believe. Yep, 2.
2.
2
Sorry.
of 5. So 2 points.
I'm so
And-
nervous. I do 2 stations.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you go to 30
I
feet.
thought I was familiar with the rules.
Did
I
you say
lied.
you were familiar?
Yeah. I lied. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why we asked.
Qualified, Vinny.
All right. All right, so
2
2
again.
2
Another
again.
Deuce,
Making that
deuce.
4 points. And now we will have Vinny up at station 1 at 25 feet.
And do a little camera switcheroo.
And he's going to putt the next 4 stations.
Yes.
20 putt.
Vinny, notoriously far driver. We're interested to see how he does tonight.
Just setting them in there. Don't need no chains.
Oh,
3, Vinny?
3 for Vinny.
3 for 5 for Vinny, giving him 3 points, leaving him 1 point behind Alex.
We move on to 30 feet, 1 point each.
That is 2
Oh.
points, 2 of 5 for Vinny.
3.
Oh, was that
Oh, you
3?
got 2? Okay, never. It's 2. It's 2.
It's 2. It's 2 for 5 for Vinny. Alex trying to help him cheat to get ahead.
Yeah, but after 2 rounds, Vinny only has a 1 point lead. We're going to move back to 35 feet.
And this will be Vinny again at 35 feet.
I've only been out here practicing since 3 a.m. So
All-nighter.
Beautiful. Whoa, that was almost 5 for 5.
Yeah, nobody has swept 35 yet.
Yeah.
Almost a sweep.
Wow. 4 putts will give him 8 points from that station. So
yeah.
that will catapult him to 13 points. And he will have to now go to the 40-foot station where we have seen the most variation tonight and points start to drop off. So it'll be interesting to see how Vinny does here. All right, so 40 foot, maybe the kryptonite of Vinny, 40 foot.
Oh, no.
And we'll have Alex go to the 35 foot station.
35 foot, yeah.
And these will be worth 2 points each.
4 now? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll finish. Yeah. Ooh.
Mm.
So how many was that?
That was 1.
Okay.
1.
Which
Yep.
will give him 2 points, bringing him up to 8. digging away at Vinny's lead, giving him now a 5-point lead over Alex. And let's see if Alex can push ahead.
Yeah, 8-13 right now.
13-6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 13-6. Yeah.
One again.
One.
All right.
Yep.
So that's another 2 points. That should now put him to 8, making Vinny's lead 5 points. The next 2 stations, which Alex will be putting from, are worth 3 points apiece. So we're looking at 30 points here Alex can get if he makes the rest of his putts.
If he cleans house.
So he still has
Harps and
Harp and
slammers.
slammers. Okay. All right.
Looking for
Very
that.
overstable.
And straddle. Sounds like a Pearl Jam song. All right, he's going to grab another random 5 disc. No, he's going to clean up and come back. 50.
He's switching up his game, switching it up.
Any five randos.
I like the strategy. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I like it. Too. Oh, he's doing it.
All 4-hand rollers.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, a little bit right. All right. So by math, it looks like Vinny's going to take the lead here. But Vinny still has a chance to set our all-time round record if he can beat 24 points set by Chris Lehendro.
Oh, boy.
Yesterday.
Oh, Chris Lehendro. Now I'm motivated.
Let's see. He has to get so he needs 4 out of 10 to set the putt down record.
Just imagine what people will be saying when they hear that Vinny has won the putting competition in points.
Here's the applause. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah.
There's one.
Oh, I thought that had it. Ooh, okay, so that'll be 1. That'll be 3 more points there.
What was my total?
That'll put you at.
You had 8, Alex.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So Vinny at 50 feet. Each one of these were 3 points. Beautiful putt. Oh, that Lehendro
Record will stand first
Yeah.
round.
Oh, boy. But he was knocking on the door of Chris Lehendro with those last 2 putts.
How many
Next time,
putts?
Chris.
How many putts was that?
That was 1.
I got 2. Oh, wait, no, one.
No, he only made 1. He only made 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19-8. The second lowest winning score is the way some of the folks at home would put it. Hashtag Rozier.
Well, that was a great matchup here tonight. Vinny, great job. Congratulations on your victory. Moving on to round 2, where you will face Jacob Johnston, who we just saw, and it's gonna be interesting because you're both lefties.
Oh, we have a lefty bracket forming here. Lefty versus lefty.
My shadow's on you.
Oh, I got you.
So, Vinny, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
So happy. I'd like to thank my sponsors. I don't have any yet, so.
Come on, people. How is Vinny not sponsored yet?
There's a little shadow nose picking, and I don't know what he's picking now, but it's not.
So, Alex, anything you want to say?
Oh, I had fun. Thanks for letting me be in this. I know I'm not ranked, and I certainly can't putt, but working on it.
Well, we're happy to have you in any case. So I was glad to have you. So
yeah, appreciate it.
This was a great first round. We're going to go to the semis probably Sunday evening. It's looking like we'll get a schedule put together for everybody. Alex, anything you want to promote or plug or talk about?
I don't know, not really.
This is some nature shots.
What about some North Boundary? How do you like North Boundary?
Oh, I love it. I live like right across the street.
Oh, you lucky.
I used to live across from Knob, and now I live across from this, so it's a little more challenging. But
oh, boo-hoo.
I actually like the golds the best. I score better on the golds than the shorts.
Wow.
Just because the lines are pruned.
You don't want to plug Fun Dip like Cam did last night?
Yeah, fun.
What?
Yeah.
We had a plug for Fun Dip last night.
Well, thanks guys for joining us tonight, and great matchup. Congrats, Vinny, on the win. And I think we're gonna start wrapping things up on our side and talk about the matches tonight. And we'll see Vinny in the next round. And thanks, Alex, for joining.
Did Vinny want to plug anything before you go?
He had his shot.
Vinny wants to plug Big League 2.
Big League 2 for sure for the win.
Big League 2 is the gum of victory.
Nice. Grape. I'm assuming grape. Grape's the only.
Grape is. I mean, green apple's pretty good too, but grape is for sure the winning.
All right, I'm signing off on that note.
All right.
See you guys.
We're gonna go to the Molary and Curly view coming up here in a second. Oh no, it didn't do it. But hold on.
There we go.
There we go.
Jeff, is there something you wanted to plug today? You told me that you wanted to plug something.
Whoa! We nabbed you.
Yeah.
So a couple comments. People were great. We're doing the tournament. Thanks for the great coverage. Thank you, Clinton. We're having a fun doing. I'm having fun. Maybe an AFib with the weight gain I've had from quarantine. I might need some heart medication. Cody, anything else? You said you kind of put out a tentative schedule. When can we expect semis?
Yeah, so I was checking the weather tonight, and it seems like the rest of this week is nothing but rain. So it doesn't look like there's a good day other than maybe Saturday, but Sunday looks like it has the best chance. So let's tentatively bank on Sunday as the next day for the second round, and go from there. If there's a change in weather pattern, we'll obviously adjust because who wants to putt in the rain? And I think we have some free time to adjust. So let's roll with Sunday for now, and we'll adjust as needed.
Practice. So also, there was something else you wanted to plug, right, Jeff? Goes down to the bottom of the screen somewhere.
Oh yeah. Hold on one second here.
It's like somewhere.
We do have.
There.
I don't know if you guys know this, but more local routes are coming this summer. I already got Regis said he was going to co-host with me at Deer Lake, so we'll have some Deer Lake local coming out. I just posted, if you're out there on Facebook or YouTube, I just posted, I'm going to put it up here. This is the actual link. If you want to join us on the show right now to say, keep banging those chains, that would be hilarious. I lost the comment. Where'd it go? Here it goes. Click that link in the notes in the comment section. I will put you up on screen. We do every time we sign off, we say, keep banging those chains. I'm going to leave it open for a minute. You got 1 minute.
Leave it alone.
Come on, guys. Click it on your phone. Click it on your phone real quick.
Click on your phone. Join us. I'll pop you up on screen. You can say, keep banging those chains. As Jay Gary already texted in already. You would make Brian so happy. It's his birthday. So come on in.
Birthday. Your birthday is in 11 days, though.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, when's your birthday?
I said your birthday is in 11 days.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'll be double deuce.
Oh, boy.
44. Old man, old Jeffers.
I wouldn't picture your day over 21.
I mean, maturity level aside.
Yeah, I'm still doing. I still laugh at poop and ball jokes. So that's.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, that never gets old. Well, I don't think anybody wants to join us.
Come on, guys.
Sad evening. You're sitting there. We can see who's watching. You could just click that link and say, keep banging those chains. You'll be in the thumbnail. I'll even include you in the thumbnail.
Whoa.
The link didn't work. Uh-oh.
What was your guys' favorite match of the night?
Oh, who you played? Let's go back to the.
You know, I thought I got the most tingles from you and Nate.
Oh,
I had the tingles as well.
Yeah.
I will say you had the best 2-camera setup of the event so far.
Oh,
yeah.
I was a really big fan of the Jacob and Dean matchup tonight. That was a real nail biter.
And everybody's still counting on Jay Gary to take this thing by storm. Who is he up against next week?
Let's check it out.
Oh, let's go. Hold on. Wait, am I paying attention? So Jay Gary is going to be playing
Chris Lahendro.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really big competition when we do this with those two. It's going to be really close. Not to mention you got Regis going up against Eric Nichols and Matt Rozier going against Nate Langer, and then obviously you have Vinny and Jacob again.
Battle of Rookies.
And it's going to be a hot competition Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be intense. I can't wait to tune in and go through the next round. It's going to be a blast. Some great putters left in the competition.
Yeah.
And Nate won at 18, Gary at 22, Jacob at 18, Vinny at 19. I'm going to stop sharing screen. I'm going to go back to last night's.
We had Jay Gary come in with 22 points today. Lahendro has our record at 24.
Yeah.
If that plays out Sunday, what's going to happen?
Yesterday we had 12 points for Matt Rozier. He won. That was the lowest winning score. He was. So then Chris Lahendro 24, Regis won at 18, and Eric Nichols. If you look at the winning points, it's between 18 and 22 points, and everybody who won is kind of clustered in that zone. So we're gonna have a great. We have 8 great players remaining. They're all putting kind of consistently. Rozier, I think he'll rebound, but everybody's in that 18 to 22 point sweet spot. So we're gonna have some battles in the semis.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, everybody. I think that's all we had for tonight. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? Because if not, I know what I'm going to keep doing. Are you doing it? I'm keep doing it.
Banging those.
Keep banging the chains.
Bye, guys.